What I've got here is a setup to test my oldest and my newest camera. This one up here is my GoPro Hero, or Hero 1, the very first GoPro camera I bought. And the one below it, this one here, that's my Hero 8. Now I've got them both set on 1080p at 30 frames a second. And they're both running off this battery pack down here, right there, so they don't die. So this beast don't die on me. And the sound may sound a little funny on this thing because I had to put it in the water, well, not a waterproof housing, but a skeleton housing so I could mount it. So anyway, I got the camera set up, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to record me working on the truck. I got to check the oil, check for leaks, anything flying off the truck, and I got to put air in the tires. Nothing fancy, except I got two cameras running and I want to compare the footage from both of them. So, well, actually I got three cameras running. This is a Panasonic, and it's a HCV770, okay, and it's on 1080p as well. All right, well, let me get with it. I want to get the work done as well as use the cameras. Okay, what I'm doing here is I got two cameras recording at the same time. On the bottom, this one right here is my Hero 8, and right on top of that, right here, is my Hero 1, the very first GoPro camera I had. Now they're both set at 1080p at 30 frames a second. So we got it set up. Let me go ahead and turn both cameras off again. They're running off a battery pack, so the batteries don't go dead. So anyway, that's the introduction. All right, let's see if I can turn them off without messing it up. Okay, I'm not wearing a wireless microphone, so we just make do with what we got, the sound on these. All right, let me get something to check the oil with. Okay, let's bring you over here where we can see. Okay, check the oil. First I'm going to check the belt on this thing. Yeah, the belts look good. Brake fluid's alright. Battery terminal looking alright. I bought that battery in January 2019. About ready to get a new one, I guess. What's this doing? Coolant level's alright. No leaks. What are we doing down here? Radiator hose. Still rubbery. No leaks there. Looks pretty good so far. Looks pretty good. Let's see what the power steering looks like. It's down a little bit, I think. Let's see. No, it's alright. Might need a little bit more, but not right now. Alright, let's check the oil, see what it looks like. Got to keep an eye on that power steering fluid. I don't see any leaks. No drips on the frame. Yeah, looking good so far. Now let's see if it's got oil in it. Yeah, it's got oil in it. Alright. I hate these dipsticks, I really do. All I got is these two little dots right here. And when you pull this out, it smears it along there. You can't really tell exactly what level it is. I like the old dipstick, or the old ones. They got that crosshatch on it so you can tell where the oil is. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it's up there. Okay. Smells like oil. Alright. Well, that does that. One last check. Looks good. Ever since my wife had that Chevy Malibu, and I had that bad harmonic balancer wheel, it makes you a little paranoid. You check everything. All right. Well, this is good. So onward and upward. Move everybody back out here. There we go. All right, now I got to do in here. Front tires, 29 psi. Rear tires, 32. And being the weather's cooling off, they're probably going to be a little low. All right, well, let me get the air compressor out and we'll put air in them. Okay, I'm going to turn the cameras off because the other side gets repeated up on this side. So, pretty sure I got enough video to compare these tapes. So I'm going to turn both the cameras off. Alright, I got both cameras turned off. Yeah, get a little closer in there. I got both cameras turned off. I got all the footage I need. That is, if they both recorded it without messing it up. This stupid Hero 8, I went to turn the recording off and it says, tag highlighted. What the heck is that noise? I just pushed the button to turn it off from recording. But that's a Hero 8 for you, always something. Well, there you have it. There's a comparison between the Hero 1, my very first camera I got over, my gosh, 15 years ago, and the Hero 8. And as you heard at the end of the video, I wasn't too pleased with the Hero 8. It was still acting up. The problem with the Hero 8 compared to the Hero 1, it's got too many bells and whistles on it. It seems like every time you touch that camera, one of the buttons, it does something stupid. Anywhere from deleting your video to formatting the card to overheating and shutting down. And keep in mind, this is recorded at 1080p at 30 feet per second. So, all in all, I would say that the video quality wasn't that much better between the Hero 8 compared to the Hero 1. At least the Hero 1 is a very simple camera to operate. Yes, you didn't have a display screen where you could see what you was aiming at before you shot the picture, but all in all, it was a simpler camera to use, and I shot some good footage with it. So, as a conclusion, would I say that GoPro's advanced that much as far as video quality and the ease of operation on between the two cameras? No, not really. I've had more problems with the Hero 8 than I ever had with the Hero 1. Okay, thanks for watching, folks.